Okay, let's see who is in chat. Justin Heat, welcome back to the stream. Hello, hello. Gonna need to take a drink. How many views do I have right now? Only Tin Sheet is in chat. I have 3 concurrent viewers. Very nice. Social media, no one is reacting. Naturally. Oh well. Hello, Konepfi. Welcome to the stream as well. As you can see, I did not update the to-do list. I should do that. And there it is. Who else is on my list? Probably Chirno, maybe Mystia. No, yeah, I think I know. Yeah, just the bunnies. Just the bunnies for this stream. That's fine. Oh, my throat. My throat was fine maybe a few minutes ago. What's going on? I feel my throat is scratchy. Excuse me. Okay. How many viewers now? Just 3. I think that's time to start. Wait, no, before that, remember, I have a coffee. Support me, even as little as $1 will help. That's enough self-promo. Let's begin. Where is my recording? Start recording. Let us begin drawing the bunny. We should save, actually. 2025 0420 0430 POFV Reisen. Okay, let's begin. Oh, right. Remember last stream where I said I was going to turn Sakuya into a meme? I did it. She's presenting you with a bottle of ibuprofen. Anyway, let us begin with Reisen. What pose? This is probably the most confident pose of Reisen I'm ever going to draw. I don't remember her. She's not normally this confident looking. Or maybe that's just the fandom depiction of Reisen. Is my chat updating? No, but... That's fine. Is my mic working, actually? Yeah, it is. That's good. I really should have checked earlier than that, but oh well. So the hip connects to the pelvis like that. How long should the leg be? It's a little bit long. It's fine. So the knee is pointed this way, right? So that's the back of the thigh. That's the knee. Isn't this the guy on Reddit? Speaking Tracks 25. What do you mean by the guy on Reddit? If you mean the guy who is almost every day posting, yeah. If you're talking about the guy on our Touhou who's all posting every single character from Touhou, then yes, that is me. Welcome to the stream. Not gonna lie, this does not, this pose does not look like Reisen, and also the arm does not look like it's... This pose does not scream Reisen, and it also, the arm is not in the right place. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How did you encounter this stream? I assume the YouTube algorithm just recommended it to you. That's how most people end up finding my stream. It needs to be different. Yeah, this does not really feel... The red in Redler stands for Reddit. Ah, that is a critical hit! Oh, that is painful. This does not feel like Reisen. I need to do this again. It does not feel like Reisen at all. Oh dear. She just looks so confident. It doesn't feel like Reisen. Feels weird. Yeah, where's my PTSD anxiety bunny? Like because of the confident stance, I ended up giving her proportions that don't really feel like they fit Reisen. Reisen actually looks pretty good with a confident posture and expression. Well, she always looks good. She's an anime rabbit girl. That's sort of how anime girls work. But I do understand what you mean. The confidence gives her a different feeling to how people normally draw her. How much caffeine? Welcome back to the stream, Fenrir. How much caffeine did you drink when you said you were going to leave? Her design just fits the confidence somehow, and I prefer that. Does it? Maybe it's just because I know what rabbits are like in real life, but I understand real life rabbits to be rather skittish creatures. It gives off a vibe I like. You drank half a gallon of drink that has caffeine in it. Yikes. Human ears Reisen. Yeah, the thing is, was it? I think it was Imperishable Night. Let's try that again. PC computer. Was it here? No, it wasn't. It's one of the endings. Imperishable Night. Right. Zun is a human ears and animal girls kind of guy, unfortunately. Yeah. It's here somewhere. It'll load so slowly. Okay. There has to be... I remember seeing an ending screen with Reisen here. Where is it? Where? There's an ending screen of Reisen with ears. I just can't find it. Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not. Where is it? I swear. There was an ending screen of Reisen with ears. Yeah, it's not this one. I'll figure. I'm not gonna look for it. In any case, this human ear isn't even going to be visible underneath her hair. It's just there it's just there as a landmark for when I draw the rest of the head. To be honest, I've gone back to the doctor. Warn me again, or else she won't treat me again. So, are you gonna actually heed her warning, or are you just gonna ignore it again? It's just the Mandela effect. No, I definitely saw spreads of it. It might be in Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. That's the only other game where Reisen is playable. If you say so, Fenrir. If you say so. All animal girls in Touhou have 4 ears going on as far as I'm concerned. The head is too small. Legs. Legs. I want to cry. Why are the legs giving me so much trouble? Okay, that means... Now, let's take a look at this again. Fists, both of them. So, these are the knuckles. This is the palm. Okay. I've been asking a question for millennia. Why does every artist draw female character instead of male characters? Generally speaking, female characters have more interesting outfits. That's part of... also, most of the art that I draw is based on the fandoms I'm in, and most of the fandoms I'm in, all of the most interesting character designs are women. I've seen super chill rabbits and super not chill rabbits. The chill ones are all domestic. Really now. I've heard that even domestic rabbits are really skittish. Are her legs too thick? Kind of. At the same time, I don't want to make them not thick. Do I make them less thick? Sure, I'll make them less thick. If only that it fits the rest of the characters. Many rabbits are, but there are chill rabbits. Gotcha. Those ankle bones aren't even those ankle bones aren't even going to be visible. Her arms are also super thick in this one. Do I keep them super thick? A little bit skinnier. Well, I don't mind girls with muscles. I don't think Reisen's one of them. I've been sleep deprived for 3 days. Sleep deprived as in you haven't been sleeping or you haven't been sleeping a lot. It's center parted bangs. Haven't been sleeping at all. That's a yikes for me, dog. And as expected, this her human set of ears aren't even visible. How long? Story characters. How long is the hair? Ooh, ankle length. That. Reisen. ankle length hair. That must be... That is a lot of hair. I'm just built different. I haven't realized something in my years of time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a job. Yikes. And of course, the typical Reisen scrunkly ears. The Reisen scrunkly ears. Easily the best part of Reisen's design. Okay. Now, tie. Is that an actual tie, or is that a badly drawn tie, or is it something else? I'm gonna assume it's a badly drawn tie. Long sleeves as well. Interesting. How baggy? Pretty baggy. There's a tie. Okay, she ties off her shirt at the waist and the upper arm right underneath the armpit. So like over here and here. So the fabric will bunch up here and here. And the skirt, how big is the skirt actually? Knee length. So decently long. The hair looks even longer in a non-Zun style. Exactly. Okay, chat finally loaded. Hey, what's up? I'm here. Welcome to the stream, Goji. Lil Mac Jaimera, hello. Welcome to the stream as well. I'm glad you are all here to watch me drawing Moon Rabbit, Reisen, Udongein, Inaba from Touhou Project. Look at her. She actually looks confident for once. Didn't you already draw her before? Yeah, for Imperishable Night. Yeah, when was the stream where I drew... When was the stream where I drew it? Drew her. I drew her... 1 month ago. Yeah. 1 month ago. When was this date? This was March 29th of 2025. Damn, I need to be aware of things. That was happened past in my memory is too bad. She looks so much younger in this artwork than she does. She looks so much younger in this artwork than she does in the Imperishable Night art that I drew last month. Actually, here's my artwork. Where is it? This is what she looked like then. Actually, no, she still looks pretty. She still looks pretty young here. She just looks younger here. Her bangs are straight? No, they're not. But they are center parted. Don't tell Diddy that your art is a younger version of her. It just looks younger. She isn't actually younger. I still can't get over the fact that Zun confirmed that Reisen is the size of Marisa. I don't think I'll ever get over that. Not in the near future, at least. It is what it is. I won't believe it ever. I mean, it's not entirely implausible. The problem is that, Zud is always inconsistent when it comes to heights. I don't think Zun is ever gonna actually draw the characters in their correct proportions. Oh, the scrunkly ears. I love the scrunky ears so much. Marisa is 2 feet tall, including the hat. Oh my god. Look, we can say she's taller by counting the ears in her height. I mean, sure, we could count the ears. Stress affects the ears. Marisa is the size of Shrunk Mario. Very clean. I'm spending money that I don't have. Imagine paying for an iPad Air when I only have $16. Our banks and credit card. I assume your bank and credit card banks and credit cards are still allowing you to borrow money or pay for things on credit. They still haven't clued into the fact that you can't pay them back. Coloring the ears doesn't change the physical height though. Imagine getting Apple products when you could use a brand nobody has heard of for $100. On one hand, I agree. On the other hand, brands you've never heard of are also really bad. In my experience. You get what you pay for and stuff like that. Up to a point, at least. And then after a certain point, it becomes diminishing returns, and then you get to the premium products like Apple products, and suddenly they are no longer worth the money. They used to be worth the money, is the thing. But now they aren't. I'm also anti-Apple propaganda, down with the A-core. Luckily, I don't have to go through that because I don't even have a bank account. Thanks for reminding me. If you don't need the latest and greatest, even previous gen iPads can be get for pretty cheap. That's fair. It mostly depends on what you're going to use it for. Like, if you're just going to use it for browsing the... If you're just going to use it for browsing the web, or maybe drawing, you don't really need the latest and greatest iPad. If you're gonna use it for something like animating, or... if you're gonna use it for something like animating or video editing, I know people who video edit on tablets. If you're doing that, then you definitely need the newest one. Oh, those madmen. I use an XP pen. It was miles cheaper, and I'm still using that tablet I got like 4 to 5 years ago. Reliable piece of hardware. I'm going to use it for drawing, animation, and gaming. Okay, how am I gonna do these sleeves? Are they tight? Yes, they are. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Okay, let's see here. Why would someone be willing to subject themselves to video editing on a touchscreen? From what I understand, it's because they record on their phone, and the only reason that they edit on an iPad instead of a computer is because they're used to a touchscreen interface. Digital art, need good device to do all the things that I couldn't do in my years of drawing. What am I gonna do with this? Okay, so if I remember the lessons correctly, this is a pinch. The pinch point is here, where the elbow in the crook of the elbow, and there's going to be a there's going to be fabric that's hanging from this the outer side of the elbow and from the wrist and from the entire length of this forearm. And I think it should be like this. I'm going to become the Joker. I am so mad right now. What am I doing wrong? This had to happen while I had an audience. Whatever. Okay. Still pretty puffy. Okay, I give up. This is good enough. Okay, maybe it's because my spending habits that I cannot experience things I want to. It messes me that people can use a touch trade for most of their life. Bro, I remember when it was a rarity. I miss flip phones. Red Joker Arc Live. Is it better or worse than becoming the Joker because of chess? If I ever saw you become the Joker, I'd become Two-Face in an instant. Chess is worse. I mean, first off, you're playing chess. Oh, Goji, were you not there? Were you not there for me losing my mind trying to figure out which chess pieces were which through my reference image that had a bunch of JPEG artifacts? Nope, I was not there. So, where is the art? It's here somewhere. 2020. I think that was last year. Yeah, it was last year. 2024. Was it? Was it not? Where is it? Control F. Chess. There it is. It was 2025. So, I was drawing this. I was trying to draw this. There was I was trying to draw this, and I had I had this as my reference image, and take a look at this. Look at that JPEG artifacting. Can you tell which pieces are which? Yeah, the art messed with my perception of time too. I thought the entire thing lasted for hours. Turns out it was only 20 minutes. There are like 7 queens on the board. No, there weren't. It only looks like there were 7 queens. It only looks like there were 7 queens because of the JPEG artifacting. That's how bad it was. Okay. Yeah. Try that again. Socks first. And there's the heel. Sole of the toe, sole of the heel. Is the sole of the heel even going to be visible? Barely. I'm just gonna skip it. I refuse to believe there wasn't an Eldritch interpretation of a chessboard. If I could feel about the urge a moment ago coming back, hostility on my own self. Okay, time to draw the hair. I wish you luck, Fenrir. Do take care of yourself, man. Becoming a mod of TKG was simultaneously the best and worst thing to happen to me. Why? Touhou girls kissing. It's a subreddit. It's a subreddit for memes, for Touhou memes. I had a friend who also joined. His mental health rapidly deteriorated, and they recently betrayed me. I'm going to is the mental health deteriorating because of the subreddit, or is it incidental to the subreddit? Sure looks like a sub with interesting staff members. What being a Reddit mod does to a motherfucker. I don't even know. Had a time skip right there. Post this Reisen. Okay. Now, this version of Reisen, lilac hair. Very bright lilac. What's going on? Other subs spreading lies about me. What is this high schooler bullshit? What is going on? Internet moderation is high school click bullshit all the way down. Source, modded a Discord server of moderate size for a time. Yeah, I do understand that. Hey, what's good? I can second that. Is this white or... It's white. I can second that, Red Nose. I also mod a couple of Discord servers. It's the pettiest bullshit. It's always so petty. Okay. How white? Pretty white. Basically, joining Touhou Girls Kissing made me trade a friend for a few one friend for a few others. That is very strange to me, but I guess that makes sense. Granted, I don't think I have that many close friends. Like, Goji is probably... No, even then, I don't think I have many close friends on the internet. I used to, but it wasn't really drama that drove us apart. It's more like my natural inclination to keep to myself is what drove me apart. Your friend's mental health wasn't very stable even before then. Red almost said we were friends. Well, we are friends, but I'm like... I don't really feel super close to you. Like, we... Like, it's one of those things where... your friend... Like, you can have, like, long-lasting friendships over the internet. At the same time, though, there's always a little bit of distance between you and the other person, simply because you're friends over the internet and not friends with each other in real life. At least that's the feeling I have. Maybe it's different for someone who spent their entire life on the internet. Like, as much as I am a veteran of the internet, that wasn't my life. I did not spend my entire life on the internet. Finding the right shade of brown. Internet friendships through and through. I do agree, I wasn't being serious. Three of my friends from a long-time online group have now lived together. Yeah, see? There's another thing that's a problem for me specifically, is that I live in a different country from all of my online friends. So, I don't think... so even if I wanted... even if I wanted that life, I don't think it's available to me. Get a new friend I know in real life. More than friends. I see. Most of my internet friends are American. Yeah, exactly. You know that. You know the feeling, Goji. It's still too dark. Still too bright. Need to make it darker. Never moderate a community you enjoy. I love the scrunchy ears. So much. One of my friends from the group I mentioned is flying out to the States in a month or two. Wild how this group has survived through a literal high school drama, to be honest. It's very... That's surprising for a high school friend group, but I'm glad for them. I need to... Is my art... Gotta cut... Gonna real quick 50% copy... Okay. One of my friends from the group I mentioned is, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of drama. We lost a good chunk of people over the years. I left for a bit before returning, but the core is still is somehow still around. Oh boy. That is kind of heartwarming. I'm a little bit jealous, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit jealous about that. Still shocked that I was able to meet an online friend in Japan due to pure coincidence. The threads of fate are curious. The threads of fate weave a curious tapestry. DeviantArt to Skype to Discord. The pipeline is real. I was never there for Skype, but I know a bunch of people who were, and I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked at what they say about Skype, because it sounds so much worse than Discord, and I already kind of hate Discord. How can I find Touhou friends? My country has literally no Touhou fans. That's probably untrue. at the same time, I do understand it's really hard to find other Touhou fans. Touhou is like a niche of a niche. A niche of a niche. Like fans of anime character of anime. There are fans of anime who are also fans of Touhou. You might find them at anime conventions, assuming you have any where you live. They all turned into furries during that period I was gone, funnily enough. Not that it was a problem, but it did come back with an anime profile picture with a group of persona profile pictures. Very clean. You've probably seen many Touhou fans, they just aren't talking about it when you see them. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Like, what you're experiencing, where you feel like there are no other Touhou fans, every single other Touhou fan is feeling that, which is why they don't talk about being fans of Touhou. They feel weird being the only person talking about it. But in order to not be the only person talking about it, you have to talk about it with no one for a bit. And no one's willing to make the first move. It is the paradox of creating an online community. Someone has to make the first move. And during that first move, you're gonna have to have no community for a bit. It's going to be a community of one person for a bit. And sometimes it's worth it, sometimes nothing becomes of it. It's an unfortunate fact of life. I couldn't find more Touhou friends, so I had to make them myself. Quote unquote, i.e. bait my friends into Touhou. And then your friend somehow found a group of Touhou friends without me. Yikes. That is... Okay, on one hand, that is really sad. On the other hand, that is also hilarious. Nern, task failed successfully. That is a task failed successfully if I've ever seen one. Some people will see Touhou fans as weirdos who, like... It's such a typical anime weirdos like actual predators. That's the thing, speaking tracks. Every single person who likes anime adjacent stuff has been accused of being a weirdo. This is not unique to Touhou. This is not unique to Touhou at all. Welcome to being an anime fan. That is literally that happens in literally every fandom. Any anime adjacent fandom. Okay. I've met about 3 Touhou people simply by being more open about liking Touhou. Exactly. Yeah, Touhou fanbase has other image issues due to it being popularized in the West by 4chan, which is a website that exists. Still exists. As someone who isn't into Touhou, yes, we're still accused of being weirdos or worse for liking any anime. Especially if your fave animes aren't mainstream and accessible like Dragon Ball Z or One Piece. The funny thing is, even people who are into Dragon Ball or One Piece are still accused of being weirdos if you're not into it for the correct reasons. Like, if you're a fan of original Dragon Ball, which is mostly just a march, which is more of a direct parody of Journey to the West, with Kid Goku, and where Krillin is an actual credible threat and an actual main character and stuff, where characters can't do Super Saiyan, people will still call you weird for that. So baiting them is super hard. Most of them don't like to become weirdos. Baiting them into liking Touhou? Bro, if are you saying all of your friends already have an opinion of Touhou, and that that opinion is that Touhou is weird? Is that what you're saying? Let's see here. My friend is already an anime fan. Baiting her into Touhou is as simple as spamming her DMs with Yuri. Very clean. Oh, if only it were that easy for everyone. Give it a different shade of purple. Okay, Reisen is done. Now you can bait. You lead them down a slippery slope. Start accessible, slowly edge them into your niche. That worked for me. Then she did Yuri in real life with an actual Touhou fan. I can't believe I got outdone so hard in my own niche. Very clean. Okay, where is my to-do list? Reisen is done, so I'm gonna cross that off the list. Stop recording. Need to take a drink. Start recording again. Okay, next character on our list is... Scroll down. It's Tei. Which one of these? Oh, this one. I like this one. Now for the less scrunkly bunny. Tei is less scrunkly and more floppy. She's gonna have such a bad side mouth in this what is this called? In this sketch layer. He's gonna have a terrible side mouth. Guys, if I sometimes imagine kissing and cuddling my friend, does that mean I'm in love? Is this normal friend stuff? Sounds like a crush at the very least. It depends. Do you have that with all of your friends, or just with a specific friend? If it's with all of your friends, then if it's with all of your friends, then I suppose that should be fine. That's just normal. If it's with a specific friend, then you probably have a crush. Okay. Drop. To make things easier, draw a box. That is not a box that is in perspective. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine. I don't... it doesn't need to be perfectly in perspective. It just needs to give me enough information that I can actually draw what I'm trying to draw. So, other arm is here. I hate drawing. I hate drawing arms that are crossed. Okay. Sounds like your crush. At the very least, it's not normal friend stuff. As I don't think about that stuff with my friends. Is it love? Maybe, maybe not. It's just this guy. It's you probably have a crush then. Yes. There's another I'm going to become the Joker moment. I hate this so much. Okay, I'm gonna stand in front of a mirror real quick. Are you joking? The hands aren't even gonna be visible. Okay, fine. Okay, how can this be? I thought I was a Sigma heterosexual male with 9,000% Riz. Oh, that is multiple critical hits in a row. Oh, tin sheets. How could you do this to me? What's a heterosexual? The fandom is the entire reason I can't date. If they figure out that most Touhou characters are girls, they will see you in different eyes. Is that really all it takes? If all of the characters are girls, people will think you're a weirdo. Is that really it? Is that really all it takes? They look like kids too. Yeah, I have no idea what to tell people who think like that. My stream buffered when read red and possibly reacted to my beautiful Sigma message. Yeah, it was something, alright. I'm not quite sure what to call it. Beautiful is a word, I suppose. Okay. Do I have to move it backwards? Maybe? What do I do with the legs? Isn't Tay looking too tall? Is she? Nah, it's fine. She has adult proportions, but you can be an adult and still be a womanlet. After all, Tay is like one of the oldest characters in Touhou. At least 800 years old. I found that looking into Touhou characters makes liking little girls seem normal over time. Does it? Nesrin is also pretty old if she worked under Bishamonten. To be fair, does it show like just an incarnation of Bishamonten? And isn't actually Bishamonten? How long is this hair? It is pretty short. I need to check something. Why does it feel like she's still gonna tip over? Is it the legs? Should this be further? Would it look better if it is further this way? Make her cake bigger to balance it out. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's gonna be covered by her dress anyway. Okay, what does her dress look like again? Tay, where's Tay? There she is. Okay, she is no longer barefoot, but she is wearing socks. I want to kill. I want to kill someone. Zun, how could you do this to me again? Why is she wearing socks? I thought we were done with this. What if Oh, all I really needed to do was change the direction of where... Okay. That works. So where it's right above the waist. No, right at the waist? So over here, maybe? And she's leaning backwards, so this part is going to stretch and this part is going to have creases. And how much goes forward decently? Something like this. Something like this, maybe? How much is the skirt? How much does the skirt flare out? Flares out a lot. Is it just because it's twirling or something, or is it naturally, does it naturally flare out? I think it naturally flares out, in which case that means it should be more like this. How far down? How far down? It's actually pretty long. Okay. So, I believe the skirt in itself is frilly. I believe her rabbit tail should be visible behind her. Like this? Like this, probably. Okay, let's see here. Tail looking too tall. Make the cake bigger. More flesh in the cake. Wait, Red, actually listen to that. More in the chest. Joker arc overage. Third Joker moment. I'm wearing socks. I'm having those thoughts. I'm glad the bunnies have their cotton ball tails. It's a very important part of a bunny girl character design. I think the rabbit ears are the more important part of the bunny girl character design, but I do agree, the cotton ball tails are very important. It's not quite the same if the bunny girl does not have it. Maybe do the same for this one, where it flares out instead of I like that. Okay. And socks, naturally. Now the question is, would I have preferred her to be barefoot instead of wearing socks outside? I don't know. Lamasar, red! The leotard is critical. For Tay? Oh, you're talking about like, the sexy bunny girl, the Playboy bunnies. That's a different kind of bunny from the kind we're talking about. There's a different kind of bunny from the one we're talking about. Okay. Smug, nose up in the air, Tay. This is just perfect. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Lamisar. You've seen Tay drawn as a Playboy bunny? Well, it would make sense. She is literally a girl who is also a rabbit. Who is also a bunny. So... I just realized something. There we go. This should be flopping onto the other side of her head. So the front of her bangs that goes over her forehead has to be in front. Maybe not Unzan. I recall more art for Tay than Reisen. In a Playboy bunny outfit? Really? That's surprising. How can I bait people into liking Touhou without the Yuri method? Music. Most of the people who like it are straight. I'm gonna assume that they're also men. They're straight men. And very not, they're straight and men and very not open to works that feature women, or primarily feature women. Totally straight. Ignore what I said earlier. I gotta see it. Tay has the little shit gremlin energy. Boobs! Show them the porn. Sanai, Kasen, Yugi, Junko. There are plenty of girls. There are plenty of women in Touhou who look like women in fan art. I have tried and true, tried and true method. Specifically, it has to be fan art. It can't be the official art. Or if you do show the official art, show Touhou Lost Word. So Lost Word, the fighting games. frankly, they're not interested in games about women because it's not for maybe it's not for them. Maybe it's, tell them about Captain Tsubasa instead. That's true. If they're not interested in media franchises that have characters that are primarily women, then maybe it's maybe it's better you're better off trying to get them to be into something else. Ran is bigger than Yukari for no reason. Not necessarily. It really depends on the artist. So I know some artists that draw Yukari as how you say a voluptuous woman. I'm not sure if my mic is picking it up, but the chickens are screaming in my backyard. Not my neighbor's chickens. I'm pretty sure those are ours. It's too close to be my neighbor's. Ran is supposed to be a little chubbier. Foul Detective Satori when it's not about Satori. Zun proportions are the way. New chapter reveal. The new the fandom reshaped the character design. One of the reasons I'm doing this series is because I want my own conception of what the characters look like to be based on what they actually look like in game, instead of how the fans draw them. And I haven't entirely succeeded in doing that, because for a lot of the characters, I have let the fan-made aspects of their designs bleed into my own artwork. Oh, look at her. She is so smug. Okay, does she have... She has the carrot thing. Okay. The previous shrine maiden canonically related to Reimu or not. Spoiler warning, I guess. To be fair, the fan designs also bleed into the official media. Manga, especially the fighting games. I do wonder to what extent Zun is influenced by other people's art. Given the weird shit that he reveals about the characters during interviews, I'd say not very much. This skirt looks wrong. Do I care enough to fix it? I'm not gonna fix it. Let's go. Moving on. Let's see here. Sakuya's character design is very similar to the manga that was made not too long before Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. This is definitely not boyfriend beat Mario. People are already assuming that the character from the FDS chapter is Reimu's ancestor. Whew. Is this black hair or brown hair? It's black hair. Dark blue. Okay, what's next? White. Time he traced Marisa's portrait in Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream. That was funny. Somehow got into the 1% of Touhou fans that actually played the game. Hey, to be fair, I also played the game. I just haven't really played the games in recent months. I haven't really had the time to dedicate to playing. It's a very time-consuming game to play if you want to be good. And skin, she is fairly pale, but I'm using artistic license to make her not as pale as Reisen. I don't know why I think that makes sense, but it makes sense in my mind. Everything. I started with the games, everything else came after. Same here. I don't actually understand the Kata glaze. Why is seeing a character's death fun? Violence. I played a ton of Touhou 7 for a month before realizing I'm just not fit for bullet hells. In all seriousness, the games took over my life for like 6 months. That's fine. Not being into... You can be a fan and not play the games. Some people find the story, or KKHTA, interesting because... Mooney, or something. If you want to play but aren't good, easy mode is completely valid. Absolutely, I agree. Pink. Very pale pink. That makes it so much easier. Let's add... Does she have frills underneath? Oh, that is excellent. Only one set of frills. Thank you for having mercy on me, Tay. Tay of all characters having, showing me mercy. What else? Yeah, that should be it. Let's see, Reisen's colors, shadows. Let's see here. I didn't play easy mode. My soul can't deal with that. They're single player games, it doesn't matter. Except for Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. For that one, it does matter. Other than personal sense of accomplishment, honestly, going straight into grinding normal 1cc for EOSD was not my smartest move. I could have bounced off the series as a whole. I'm glad I didn't, obviously. People will post that toxic meme. It's an edit of the Lolly Dojin, but it was never meant to be taken seriously. The easy mode one? Or are you talking about the easy mode one or the one with Ramelia? EOSD is such a cruel game. Agreed. The one with Ramelia. Gotcha. There's an edit of that one that's specifically for the easy mode players? There's an... No, the easy mode one. With Tay and Reisen. That's a different one that you're thinking of. Really? It is? I thought that's an edit from a Lolly Dojin. I thought that was from I thought that was from Iosis. I thought that was from Iosis. It's a parody of something. Iosis made a parody of it. Gotcha. Meme historians. Hoo boy. Most people use easy moto meme unironically nowadays, at least in my experience. Yeah, they do. Shadows. Let's see here. I love going back to EOSD now, to be honest. Sometimes I want to sit down and dodge some bullets. No gimmicks, just me, my lives, and my bombs. Most people use the easy mode meme unironically. What's bro singing? The music that's playing right now. I wrote it. Some people spam... I find it funny if people just spam it unseriously. And if they are not being toxic menaces about it. Some people spam it, probably... some of the people who spam it probably never even played the game. There's also that. People are very willing to judge people for things that they haven't done. Things that they don't do themselves. Alright, let us add the highlights. Huh, surprised. That's it. Wait, no. I realized something. Shadows underneath the rabbit ears. There it is. Okay. Now we're good. Need to make some edits as well. So for here, protect alpha, that becomes black. On the skin, okay, shadows, let's hue shift that, becomes dark red. There we go. Let's see here. My stance on the games is I think they're worth trying for any fan just to see the characters and listen to the tunes in their intended context, but it's fine if they're not for you in the end. Haven't seen people use it seriously in a long time. I don't know about you guys. The easy moto meme. Touhou 11 Extra had me crying. Someone give me money for the next rate Taisai. Touhou 11 Extra is a big pain. Yeah, it is. Okay, Tay is also pink. Do I make it orange? Yellow, maybe? Yellow works. Okay, Tay is done. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. That is surprising to me. Okay, I guess I'm working on Cherno. Okay, Chirano. Touhou 11 is just hard. Oh wait, no, I need to stop recording now. Okay. Here she is, full body. That feels weird. Why is she holding up gang signs? Wow, Red, you are working fast. I know. Okay, time for Cherno. She is throwing up gang signs. That is weird. Okay then. 2025-04-30 POFB. She's about that thug life. Draw her holding up a stack of money? Maybe I will. Okay. Okay, I need to Google something real quick. I don't know what any of these mean. I don't know what any of these gang signs mean. Do I just... How long until Red notices that she's... Nairn! How could you do this to me? You could have delayed it. Oh no! Thug ass pose. Last thing the frog sees before they get ice cubed. 1v1 me and Touhou 9. Oh god. I just got a text message even though I set my phone to silent. Come on. Zun with his max comfy era. Okay. Oh, Cherno. Okay, maybe not like that. Other way, maybe? Legs. Something like this. Something like this. This is so weird. Oh, Cherno. Concept of reality itself. Touhou girls are straight. Sure. I'm sure. Okay, total Kusogaki vibes. Let's go. Face of the little face of a little shit who needs a good punting. I like to think that Touhou sexualities align closely to the percentages found in the outside world, that is to say, real life. That makes sense. You know what? Delete the arm. Koiku is real. I don't care about anything else. Very clean. Gensokyo is sealed, probably before gay existed. The 1800s. Are you aware of how much safe are you aware of how much same-sex Japanese literature existed during that time? Like the like gay people didn't spontaneously come into being in the 2000s. Optimus Prime gender. Transformer says actual positive trans rep. I'm not sure what to say about that. I think after living hundreds of years, ain't no way the yokai haven't at least experimented. Assuming they care at all for human cultural norms. Okay, what does Chino's dress look like in this game? That is... wow, Okay then. So that one's big, puffy sleeve. Other than that, a couple of folds here. And then kind of just tapers off and hangs from her legs like this. So something like this, maybe? And frills underneath. Definitely. Okay. Now, what do I do with this other arm? So, like this, maybe? Folds here. Yeah, that sounds about... Oh, excuse me. That sounds about right. Uh, Elite Balt's knowledge. That's really long. What else is really long? She stole an adult's penny and is wearing. she stole an adult's dress and is wearing it anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. Actually, now that I think about it, should the dress drape even longer? I think it should. As a she can have a super long dress as a treat. Touhou has had gender fuckery from the beginning. Shin Gyoku from highly responsive to prayers. P-R-A, pray. P-R-A-Y, pray. Switches from male and female priest forms icons. When she's... Why does Koshi have so many she's my wife, nobody can have her fans when she's clearly mine? I don't know. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe the bow shouldn't be that scrunkly. I don't know why I keep drawing the bow so scrunkly. It's not actually that scrunkly in the sprite. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was drawing Reisen earlier. It's strange. Zone consistently draws Cherno with messy curly hair, and then at some point, I think it was a double dealing character, suddenly Cherno has straight hair. I wonder what specific I wonder if it's an actual design decision for him to make her for him to give her straight hair, or if he just forgot that her hair is supposed to be curly. I started brushing it for her. That would be cute. I don't know why I drew over her face. I'm not supposed to. Okay. Socks. I'm glad I don't have to really draw that much, since it's covered by her really long skirt. Oh. Red bow. Not a full bow. It seems to be some sort of bow tie. Doesn't have a tail. It doesn't look like. Yeah, it doesn't have a tail. Now, her ice wings are literal wings made of ice. This is the thing that I always get wrong when I draw her. When I've drawn her in the past, I draw her with the DDCA wings where they're separate, instead of big blocks like this. Her hair is still slightly wavy in DDC, just less so. Interesting. It's about 1 in the morning here, so I'm gonna head to bed now. By the way, the to-do list is outdated. That's right, I should update that. Okay. I need to take a drink. Am I recording? I am recording. Good, good, good. Okay. Back to work. Lower 10 pixels. Oh, Cherno, you're gonna look like such a piece, such a little shit in this artwork. She's gonna look so puntable. Okay, I'm gonna need a new layer for the head signs. Gang signs. Oh, man. This is so funny. Like just the idea, just the idea of it is so funny. She needs a do-rag. Okay, I need to check something. Yeah, she doesn't have frills on her undershirt. I could just do this. Okay. Okay, that's a thumb. The hand that I drew there is too big. Okay, she needs to do regular basketball journey. Must be specifically 23 Laker. No, 9 obviously. 23 for the list Chino. I don't. What? Black Cherno. Huh? I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Explain it to me. Cherno can have some melanin as a treat. LeBron James. What about LeBron James? Because he's the only one that can... He's the only one that can rival the Baka. True. Cherno is the strongest. This is gonna be weird. Doing the reels after the fact. Okay, maybe not that weird. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, and naturally, the socks are going to be barely visible. Exactly as planned. All according to plan. Because I definitely planned that. He's the goat for humans. More socks, please. You're gonna have to pay me for that. I have my coffee is Redler coffee.com/Redler Red7. Like, if you want more Touhou characters and socks, I will definitely draw it. But it will, of course, cost you. It will not be free. Socks only Touhou characters. All I remember about LeBron James is him being a huge diva. I don't follow basketball. It doesn't all... That... If it doesn't involve Chaos Dunk, then I don't care. Anything else missing? No. Okay. What else should be deleted? slicing stuff. That should be good enough. Okay, last things last. Draw her ice wings. How do I do this one? That works. Maybe I get a summer job. Please censor the word job. It's very sensitive to me. Sorry for offending you. Excuse me. I still can't get over it. Collector wings for 6 rupees. These are blue, right? What is the Zelda value of blue rupee? Okay. So value. Okay, that is way too much reading for what is supposed to be a very quick Google search. I'll figure it out later. Oh, it's 30 rupees? Okay. Now, what color is Cherono's hair? It's always way brighter than I expect. I'm used to fan depictions of her hair being super a super deep blue, but no. It's usually way brighter. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, what is the most prominent color? It's dark blue. It's also... Also, her hair ribbon in this game is green. It's blue-green, but it's green. That is unexpected for Chirono. Her tie is still red. Everything else, that's dark blue. It's white, white. Also has a white pattern. Is this too dark blue? No, this is about right. If anything, it should be... If anything, it should be almost kind of like a glowing shade of blue. It looks kind of neon in comparison to the other colors on her. Okay, I believe other colors. Skin. She's pale. It's fine. It'll be fine. Anything else I'm missing? I believe it's like... It needs to be a different shade from the rest of her. So I'm gonna make it very slightly green. Instead of the very light gray that it actually is. Now the rest, white. How many people are still watching? Still 4. Very nice. The 4 of you, if you haven't liked the video, maybe like the video now. I am, in fact, I am quite close to being done. I would definitely appreciate a like right about now. Thank you. Okay, what else? What else? Already have. Thank you very much, my friend. So, shadows left? Wait, no. I believe there's a stripe there. Where else? They're not called chevrons. What are those? What are those spikes called? This zigzag pattern has a specific name. So is the most unpopular popular thing. What? There's a specific name for this pattern, but I don't remember what it is. Shinsengumi? Is that the name of what this pattern is supposed to be? The one disappointing thing about this is the fact that I can't do the thing that I did with the previous versions where I believe in my previous artwork of Chirino. Let's see here. No, it was just... Actually, no, it was just in USD. I gave her the frosted the frosted dress where there's like snowflakes on her dress, and there were clouds on Dayose's. Always surprises me. Anyway. Shadows. There we go. The fact that she's throwing gang signs is still so absurd to me. Like, it's totally a thing Cherno would do, but it's still so absurd. It's so funny. I wonder what she's saying. Like in the original? This one I just got from GTA. Welcome back, Goji. Heh. Did you know that in the official art, this character right here is doing gang signs, so I had to draw her doing a gang sign? Truly, one of the weirdest things about this whole project of mine. Very clean indeed. I am very excited to post this. I don't know when it's going to be posted. Sakuya is Youmu is today. Sakuya is Thursday. Reisen is Friday. Today is Saturday. Oh, it might be a long time since before I get to post this, actually. I have a challenge where I post Touhou videos every week, and I'm running out of videos right now. Gonna make it darker just so it's easier to see against the blue of her dress. Beating new ones is kind of hard and my eyes are going blind. How in the world would one run out of Touhou videos? If they're doing like a specific type of Touhou video, it's possible to run out. Oh, beating the games, yeah. Like if you're beating the games, you will eventually run out. Alternatively, throw up a video of you not beating the games, failing to beat the games. I'm sure people will still watch it. I know like half a dozen people watched me attempt to 1cc the games one after another. And I failed all of them, but people still watched. Not for very long, mind you, but they still watched. Okay. So select all of this, select all of this. Select alpha. This color should not be that dark. Should be something like this. And all of this blue. All of this blue should be black, maybe? Yeah, that works. And the skin could be more reddish. And that's done. Let's add the highlights real quick. And add some highlights. Highlights the notable parts that should be highlighted. Anywhere else? Not really. There's a lot of fan games. Yeah. Let's move this to a new folder. Woof woof. Yes, doggy. Gang signs sure know. I love her so much. She makes me happy. Okay. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I still have so much time. I'm making so much progress. Do I do another one? Do I work on Mystia? Or do I try to save my strength? Yeah, I think I should quit while I'm ahead right now instead of trying to push myself, because every time I push myself, I end up becoming sick. So let's stop the recording and end the stream now. Let's see here. So Cherno, Tay, she looks so smug, and Reisen. This is definitely the favorite art that I've drawn this stream. speedrunning isn't the best. Mystia seems complicated anyway. Yeah, the last time I drew Mystia... When was the last time I drew Mystia? I believe it was it for Imperishable Night. I drew her with claws. Where is it? There's Mystia! And yeah, she definitely had claws, because the artwork was not clear what her hands are supposed to look like. This is... Huh. I'm surprised that it looks as good as it does. Gang signs Cherno. Gang signs Cherno. Let's go! Okay. Yeah, you cooked. Yeah. Okay, so next stream is... What date is it today? 30. Next stream will be May 3rd, Saturday. Same time as usual. Next character I'm gonna draw probably Mystia and Aya. Yeah, Mystia and Aya. Let's go with that. Oh, Tin Sheet's gonna love this. Mystia and Aya. Same time as last time. And once again, I have a coffee. Like, if you have $1 or $2 to spare, please send it my way. Only if, so I can continue drawing every single character from Touhou. Anyway, where's my end screen? Thank you everyone for being here. It has been a fun... It has been a fun 2 hours and 40 minutes. I shall see you next time. Yes, doggy. Yes, doggy, I know. I'm telling them goodbye. Come on. I'm just gonna end the stream now. Laters.